What's up, guys? So today we got legend Ricky Williams, 99 overall, bruising back chemistry, 5'10", 90 speed, 87 agility, 89 ball carry, 88 juke, 92 truck, 87 carry, 89 excel, and 90 elusiveness. Also has a 91 spin and a 93 stiff arm. Now, 90 speed and 89 excel. That's pretty fast for all the running backs in the game right now, and absolutely possible to bounce to the outside and just be going like right here. You see, you just hit the sideline, take off, no one's catching you for the most part. But that does not mean that he's always going to bounce the outside and take off like this. There were times where he would bounce the outside like this, but sometimes the other players are just a little bit faster. When it came to the juke move, honestly, it really wasn't very consistent. I mean, I got a nice few jukes here and there, but really could not get it going, for whatever reason. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. The juke move is pretty much dead for most people anyways. But the stiff arm, on the other hand, got some nice animation like that one right there. That was a nice animation. Got a nice few of those. But honestly, could not get the animations going on, on a really consistent basis, which is fine, because what I got most of all were these plays right here. These drags where you fall forward for like 2 or 3 extra yards. Not a bad thing, but in terms of the animations and the drags, got way more drags overall. When it came to trucking, I got more animations doing this than I did stiff arming. So from what I can tell, his trucking was slightly better than stiff arming, and he got a lot of those animations right there where it looked like he was leaping. Like right here, he's gonna do it again. It looks like he's leaping towards the guy at the same time. So if you like to truck, don't be surprised if you get a whole bunch of animations with Ricky Williams. When I chose to run up the middle with him, as you would expect, I had positive results. But this also does bring me back to the whole speed thing I was telling you before. He'll get you big yards, like right here. You see he barely got in there because there wasn't that many yards to get. But right here, if he had like 93 speed or 94 speed, he would have been gone. But because he doesn't, he got caught from the side. But that does not mean that you cannot run up the middle with him. And when it came to breaking tackles on his own, just like his stiff arm, it was just slightly above average. I was really hoping that this is what he would be doing best, but honestly, if I had to pick between him or Team Hero David Johnson, I think Team Hero David Johnson was better at this than he was. But that does not mean that he was not good at all. Like I said, above average. When it came to catching the ball, just like most running backs, when it came to the wide open pass, not really much of a problem. But when it came to catching in traffic, I got a whole lot of animations of the linebackers and corners or whoever it may be just reaching up and like ripping the ball out at the last second. Now the hit sticks, this really blew my mind. I could not believe what I was seeing. He struggled like hell when it came to the hit sticks. These were just some of the few positive ones where he actually held on to it. As far as the bad plays, of course he had plenty of bad plays. He was not always falling forward. He was not always trucking, stiff arming for extra yards. There were times where he did go down on the first hit, like right there. But where he struggled the most was this right here, man. I could not believe how many times he was coughing up the ball and just killing my drives, man, and putting me in bad situations, like right here, just over and over. I could not believe it. A total, I believe, of 5 fumbles. Could not believe that, especially for the price he's going for. I mean, I know his carry rating is not the best, but still, I mean, you would expect a legend, a running back, not to fumble this much. So as far as where he struggled the most, this is by far it. You don't want a running back, honestly, that's gonna make you this paranoid when it comes to hit stick. Now this might surprise a few people, but what I think he did best overall was the spin move. He had a nasty spin move, man, making multiple people miss. Like right there, I saw that a few times. So even though I know the spin move is dead for most people, it does not mean that he cannot truck a stiff arm. Like I said, if you want to truck a stiff arm with him, be my guest, go for it. He'll get you some nice animations. But I think in terms of what was easier to get, honestly, I think it was this right here. Look, here we go again, making multiple people miss with the spin move. So guys, if you pick him up, use him however you want to, but don't be afraid to use a spin move if that's your thing. So all in all, guys, not the best back I played with. And when I say that, I don't mean like he was garbage. I mean in terms of what he was going for, what I had to pay to get him, what I expected, and how he performed overall. Honestly, he wasn't really doing anything that I didn't see from Derrick Henry, David Johnson, Todd Gurley. The fact that he goes for like 170K and these guys go for like what, 30K or less, that blows my mind. So I don't really see any reason why anybody should want Ricky Williams, especially with the fumbling problem. So the fact that those other guys go for so much cheaper and can pretty much do the same thing, I don't really see why you want to pay that much for Ricky Williams. I myself am putting him back on the auction. I don't want him, especially seeing him in a damn Saints uniform. What's with that? But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. My next review on offense, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know very soon. And on defense, of course, it will be Luke Kuechly. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you boys for the next review. Peace.